Okay, everybody, and we're back. This is the power supply board of that Samsung TV that was giving me problems, and I was opening it because when my mother said the TV was giving her problems, because she just basically gave me this old TV when she got another one, and I figured I could probably fix it. One of the things it was doing is just kind of turning on and off on the inputs, but when the thing I did notice is that it was kind of the backlight was flickering. She'd actually crunched the input board against the wall, and I thought that was the problem, so I went to look at that, but then I turned and I looked over at the power supply board and I saw this little guy here. Yeah, so that's a capacitor that's bulging. So this guy here is definitely bad. The other ones might be bad as well, but we're going to start with this one, this guy right here, and we're just going to pop him out. And fortunately, or unfortunately so much in one way, is my Bob Roberts, which I've had this for a long time, in this kit right here from Electro Home G07. Look at that, 160 volt, 47 microfarad capacitor, and hey, I'm making a video right now, guys, and look right there, 47 microfarads and 160 volts, so we can swap that out. So I'm not even getting my desoldering iron ready. I'm just going to use my soldering iron here. So I'm going to stop the video because there's no way I can record this and take this cap out. I'm going to just pause. Alright, so we've got this cap installed here. And yeah, so I did it very lazily. I just heaved the legs up and pulled it out. Here's the old one right here. And as you can see, it's bulging pretty good, so let's just hope that that was the issue here. None of these other caps look to be bulging at all. This large filter cap looks fine. All these other ones look fine, so let's just hope that was the problem with this TV and we fixed it. Let's hope. Okay, so we got the board back in here with a new capacitor. Connections are made. Everything's plugged in properly. Ribbon cable scares me, of course. I always don't want to mess those up, and I'm just like going crazy there. I should be really more careful with this thing. Okay, so whole thing is now together. I'm assuming, let's see here. This is probably the control panel wiring. Yeah, it goes to the control panel down here where the IR sensor and stuff is. This is power for, oh no, this is the speaker power, speaker lines. Power board here. The whole TV is run by this thing. Isn't that crazy? That's the TV circuit board. Well, there's some more stuff down here. So there's a driver board down there of some sort. This is the power though, and backlight power here, and power to the thing. So we're gonna close this back up. I don't want to power this on open. I'm just afraid I'm going to be klutzy. Not so much that it's okay to do this. I just know I'm gonna drop something. So we're gonna put this back together. Okay, so we got it back together. Screws are back in. I just want to show you how I did this bracket for it. Basically, these are just L brackets that I just bent, and they go right around the bar inside. It's pretty simple. And then these haven't bent yet. I don't know if they need to be bent because this is really what's holding in place. But I'm gonna pop this in. Let's see how it works, or if it works at all. Did I break it more? Okay, it's fixed. Although it's all playing on a Raspberry Pi right now.
On screen.
Move this a little closer here. Maybe get a better signal. I'm getting a bad signal. There you go.
You won't believe how fired up you can get in each of these.
So it was just that cap. That's what fixed it. So yeah. And I forgot to mention this too. Check it out. What was in here? Pretty sure it was not a switch that was in here because you see I got an Android tablet that fits right in there. And the power supply for that was, oh yeah, micro USB. No switch runs on micro USB. So I'm gonna get this tablet in here working and everything, and I think I got something that's pretty close. Oh, and I forgot to mention, so these brackets I have here, this one goes here, you know, like this, and the other bracket goes into that like this. This is all there is to hold the switch in. So basically I have everything. All I need is a switch and I have this thing basically complete. So that's it.
So hit the dance floor and strike a pose.
So that's cool. I basically got this thing like almost back to the way it was. Yeah, but this playback sucks. Let's just change the resolution down. Maybe it's just because it's this is running a Raspberry Pi that's not great. So let's just do that. Yeah. There we go. Now play. There you go.
You'll march in a parade.
That's pretty awesome.
And swing a bat.
So basically for the tablet here, I gotta make it so that it stays on all the time, and then I'll
Steal the show every
see if there's something I can put on here that kind of
Got the move.
keeps this. Well, I just gotta make sure the screen stays on. There we go. That's pretty awesome.